Hi. So the number one reason that I am making this video is to see how it works if I'm going to put this up on YouTube and then embed it in Facebook rather than doing a Facebook Live video, because that way people who aren't on Facebook can see it too. And so I'm going to see, and I made a channel where you have to have the link, so it's still a private thing because I just really don't want to deal with the public right now. But so I figured I should say something while I'm making a video. And what I wanted to say is to talk about the difference between wellness and healthcare. It's something that, interestingly enough, even though there are so many legal differences between the American system and the German system, this is one thing that's exactly the same in both places, which is that wellness is basically free. Anybody can do it. You don't need to be certified by the state, and that's true in both the United States and in Germany. But when you're dealing with healthcare, then it's very regulated. And the way I first heard about this, and the way that a lot of people treat this as if it's all just semantics, it's all just a matter of what words you use, because as a wellness practitioner, you can't use the words diagnose, treat, cure, all those medical words. Those are reserved for medical people. And so instead you say things like client and give recommendations and support health rather than cure disease, and you evaluate rather these kinds of words. And when I first heard this, and the way a lot of people talk about this is with a sort of like wink wink, like it's really the same thing but we're just using different words. And I don't see it that way, and it's sunk in very deeply with me, and I really do think of myself as a wellness practitioner and not as a healthcare practitioner. Both massage, I bleed over a little bit more into sort of trying to fix problems, but with herbalism, I mean, I guess you could say that like a cold is a disease, but really it's, it's kind of everyday health stuff. And it really, really came home to me again last night in Will Morris's class, where so this is an online class I'm doing that's about herbalism for epidemics, and it's 5 sessions, and each session is a different level. So the first one was prevention, the second one was surface level, and then last night we got into organ level, and then the next 2 classes will be even deeper. And it's like, at the class last night, it's like that hit my line where I was like, nope, this is past me. This is where it needs to be, in the hands of medical professionals. And really my area is in that prevention and surface, and it's not just where I'm comfortable, it's where I'm really good. It's where I know what I'm doing. And what is that? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I think it's an important part of the whole, right? Because right now, for most of us, it's really about prevention, and this is in a really general sense. It's not just how do I prevent getting this particular disease, but how do I prevent getting unhealthier due to the stress of this experience. So I guess what I'm trying to do by making these videos, by making myself available as your friendly virtual herbalist, is to help with all the little things, whatever, dry skin, a little bit of a stuffed up nose, that kind of thing. If we can take care of these things, if we can focus on the fact that all of these things are fundamentally coming from stress, and that part of what I love about herbalism so much is we can do these things like take a bath or do a facial mask or mindfully drink some tea, and these help us be relaxed, and then our body can deal with whatever's going on. So that's it. I'm gonna upload this and see how it works, and I hope that this is the beginning of an awesome new channel. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching.